Welcome back to We the People News. Please subscribe, leave your thumbs up, and please leave your comments. First of all, I want to say thank you so much for all the support that you give me on this channel, allowing me to do this. Thank you so much. Yesterday's video, if you did not see it, please go back and watch it. I will link it to the end of this video. There is a lot of good stuff on that I don't want you to miss, and it would help me out a lot also. Thank you so much. Please don't forget to hit the bell icon so you'll be notified when we make new videos. Will there be another stimulus check, a fourth stimulus check? We're going to talk about that in just a minute, but I got like two things. This is going to be a quick video. It won't take long at all. Happy Sunday morning. I hope you all have a good day planned with your friends and family. If you like to go to church, I hope you get the chance to do that. Me and Amy will be getting ready for church in just a little bit. Okay, y'all, I am so happy to report everything is going great in America. We all have lots and lots of money in the bank that little Joe gave us. Inflation rate is so high right now, but we're not going to worry about it because little Joe has a plan. The price of gas is at an all-time high, but the way we need to fix that is just whip out $200,000 and go buy that electric car. And on top of that, if we buy an electric car, it will make little Joe very happy. So come on, you tightwads, pull that money out of the bank. You know you got it since little Joe has been your president. Don't be such a tightwad. Let's go buy that $200,000 electric car to make little Joe happy. Okay, back to reality now. Since little Joe has been acting president, inflation rate has went up to 8.6%. When Trump left office, he left an inflation rate of 2.3. Now under Joe Biden, it's 8.6. What happened, little Joe? Just a little over a year and you done this? When Trump was in office, when he left office, gas was $1.86 a gallon. Now that Joe Biden's been in there just a little over a year, it's over $5 a gallon. Again, Joe Biden done that. Y'all, little Joe has said over and over again that we're much better off with our money situation since he's been in office, because he's got all the things in place to make us more prosperous. Y'all, please sound off in the comments below if you are any better off with Joe Biden as your acting president. I know I sure as hell am not better. Okay, will there be a fourth stimulus check? We're going to talk about this. Y'all, if you look around on YouTube, there's no shortage of videos that says approved $2,000 stimulus check. $2,000 stimulus check is in the mail. They finally made the announcement, $2,000 stimulus check. And we know who's putting most of those videos out there. He's not the only one. Y'all, these are lies to get your click. When in fact, there is no fourth stimulus check even on the table. There have been proposals from individual lawmakers, but a proposal is just a paper until it's signed by the president. Will we get a fourth stimulus check? I'm going to go out on a limb and say, no way. We will not get a fourth stimulus check. I hope I'm wrong because I know the people needs it. And if I am wrong, I'll be the first to admit I was wrong. But I don't think I am. I don't believe there will be a fourth stimulus check. Now, that being said, there will be checks going out, and they will be called stimulus. And these checks will be sponsored by the individual states for their particular state. These checks that these people are sending out, this is leftover money from the stimulus program. And they have to do something with this money, or they're going to have to give it back to the feds, and they don't want to do that. And I don't blame them. I wouldn't want to do that either, because when you give money back, these states, when they give money back to the states, that kills their budget for next year, because their budget will be cut. So they don't want to give this money back, so they need to use this money somehow, and the best way to do it is give it to their people. Now, whether your state calls it a gas check, a gas voucher, a boost on your food stamps, they could call it outright a stimulus check, they could call it a child tax credit check, anything they want to call it, it is still stimulus, because stimulus helps your bottom line in your bank, and these checks will do that. Therefore, they are stimulus, and it did come from leftover stimulus money. So if you only think stimulus is a $2,000 stimulus check, you are wrong. You are dead wrong. Stimulus comes in all forms. But a forced stimulus check nationwide like we've had in the past, I don't think we'll ever see that again. I am sorry to announce that, since there is so many older people in my community, they are on Social Security, SSI, SSDI, VA, and railroad, low income, no income. I mean, you're here looking for a stimulus check. That must mean you're pretty low income. So, I know these people need this money, and I know our government should pass it out to them, because they don't have any trouble passing it out to other countries. But then, you got to remember, the midterms is coming. The 2024 vote is coming. Now, that's our two big opportunities to make our voice be heard, and let these lawmakers know enough is enough, and we're not going to take any more. So will a forced stimulus check ever happen? I would say 90%. In my opinion, no, it will not. But these individual states will be sending out stimulus checks. Y'all, little something I was just thinking about, something for you to think about. All this debate about medical marijuana, legalizing marijuana across the board, all across the United States, regular recreational use or medical marijuana, is such a big debate. Well, you got to think about this. George Washington grew hemp. Now, they used it for making materials and stuff out of the stalks, but I bet a lot of them used for other reasons also. Y'all just think about food that we eat. Cheese, for instance. Who was the first person that accidentally made cheese? Because that had to be an accident. I mean, you're stirring your milk and all of a sudden it starts to clabber and it starts to form these big gooey pockets of stuff floating up to the top. Who was the first person that said, that looks good. Let's squeeze it together and wait a couple of days for it to dry, and then we can eat it. Or a chicken, a fried chicken. Think about that. You got Rojo running around out in the front yard. Let's kill him and cook him. Let's kill him and cut him up, dredge him in some flour, and drop him in some hot oil. Let's cook him. I bet he'd taste good. These people was on some serious marijuana. So, people has been on marijuana forever. I mean, that just the food that we eat can tell you that. I mean, if you think about the food that we eat, a lot of it is really out there. I mean, just something as simple as cheese. That's pretty far-fetched out there for the first person that accidentally made cheese. So I don't know what the debate is. Go ahead and legalize it all over. Because there's no way to stop medical marijuana. There is no way to stop recreational use of marijuana. Go ahead and legalize it. Get some tax money off of it. Let it help our country. Just my thoughts. But, y'all, I'm going to say it again like I say every time. Keep your faith in Jesus Christ. He's going to get us through all of this stuff. Say a prayer for our world. Say a prayer for our country. Say a prayer for those people in Washington that they will start doing the right thing for the American people. Say a prayer for everyone around the world that's hurting through COVID, financial hardship, or any other affliction. Just keep your faith in Jesus Christ. It's about over, y'all. We're about to come out on the other side of this, and He's going to make sure that we're better off for handling this. I love you all. Until tomorrow, ciao.